Hello! Oh, what a beautiful morning, and oh, what a beautiful day. I got a strange feeling that a folk tale is heading your way. Good morning, folks, and how are you? I am, as you know, Bragi, and today we are here with Egil Thorsson.
And he's just avoided copyright infringement, so nice one.
Oh, yes, and of course, we're here for another folk tale. It's a Tuesday or Thursday. Oh, get in!
Yeah.
And today's folk tale is called The Dragon and the Enchanted Filly and comes from the land of Italy.
Mamma mia.
Buongiorno.
Okay.
Over to Egil.
Right. Get yourself comfortable.
I
Have
am.
a nice drink. Something nice to eat. Take those old shoes off. And we'll begin.
Porridge.
We come to the land of Italy. And many stories from many continents, but Italy's got quite a few. It so happened once there was a king and queen. And they were upset because they hadn't got a child. An heir to the throne, as it were. But through the magic of life and nature, the queen was pregnant. Now they were anxious to know. Sorry about this. They were anxious to know how the son would turn out, whether it was a son and how it would turn out. Came an astrologer, a fortune teller. Yes, your majesty, your son will be a mighty strong warrior, and at the age of 20 he shall get married, whereupon he shall kill his wife and turn into a dragon. What? That's what it says.
Oh, strange.
Okay. So it was. The child was born a healthy, strong boy, an heir to the throne. And it turned out they were looking for a bride, so the Queen of England was there. Well, she was actually the princess of
What are the
England.
chances of that?
But the princess had a magic filly.
Oh.
And the horse said, listen, be aware, he's going to change into a dragon and kill you. Now, all I ask you to do is to, when I go with my hoof, grab hold of my neck and we'll be away. Fair enough. So the day of the wedding came. The queen was dressed in diamonds, jewels, all kinds of finery, in a golden coach, and there sat the prince with a sword across his knees. And as they went, the horse, she was peering out the window, and all of a sudden, she grabbed hold of the horse's neck and away they flew. Gah! I don't know, said the prince as he turned into a dragon. It's what they do out there. And the horse rode on and said, we came to a farmstead. Look, quick, change clothes with the farmer. Give him all your finery, all your jewels, everything, and you take his. Okay, said the princess. And she came out with a shirt and breeches. And the farmer got the jewels. I don't think he put the dress on, but he was quite happy with it.
Beard.
And off they went. And they came to another farm, and the filly said, whoa, get a job here as a stable boy. But one's a girl. Never mind, he said. You're a boy, as far as they're concerned, okay? Okay. And off she went. Now, it turns out it was the king and queen's farm of another kingdom.
Oh.
Which one, we do not know.
Indeed.
And they looked at us and said, oh, that young boy seems to be well up on... Do you want a knife?
No. I've got teeth. Carry on.
They said, we'll hire the stable boy because he's got such a great filly, matron, that he must be good. So it was. The Princess of England was doing horsey things, cleaning out. And the prince looked at her and thought, hello, she's all right, isn't she?
Woof woof.
But he thought, hang on, is it a bloke or is it a woman? Now, he wasn't sure. And he went off to see his mother. Mama, yes? I fancy the stable boy. What? I said I fancy the stable boy, but I'm not sure if it's a man or a woman. It does make a difference, said the Queen, you know.
Indeed.
You don't want to be like your Uncle Hugo. The least said about him, the better. Well, what up? Never mind. Let's just say it ended nastily. Anyway, here's a test. Right. Take him to the garden, and should he make a bouquet of flowers, it's a woman. If he puts a flower in his teeth, he's a man. Really? That's your way of doing it, is it? Yeah, trust me. That's how I found out about your dad. Anyway, into the garden. The filly had a word with the princess. They're on to you. They think you're a woman or a bloke. They don't know. Stick the flower in your teeth. Okay. Would you like to pick me a bouquet of flowers? No, I wouldn't. Pull the flower, put it between his teeth. How'd you like that? Oh. Well, it's obviously it is a man, and you've got problems regarding the succession. Never mind about that.
We've got Prince Charles coming this one.
What's the next thing? Well, invite him in for a meal. Now, if he cuts the bread to his chest, it's a woman. If he cuts it lower down and away, it's a chap. Of course, the horse said that.
Nay.
And it does look like a woman. And the third test, she says.
The third one.
Teach him fencing, and then we'll know. Sure enough, Prince showed all the tricks of the trade on fencing. How about you, varlet? It was the old days.
Oh yeah, I'm fencing with a spoon there.
And after about 10 minutes, she collapsed. That's the proof, because if you're a man, you'd be able to last a lot longer. And so it was. It was a woman. The prince, already enamoured of her, married her. They had 2 children, a boy and a girl. Oh no, they had 3 actually.
3? Yeah.
Yeah, 2 boys and a girl.
Yeah, you nearly lost one then.
Yeah, well, it's old days. Anyway, they had the children, and they were living happily ever after when war broke out. Now, the king was too old to go to the war.
Was he long in the beard then?
Yeah, as long in the beard, short
weak in the legs.
Oh, you name it, he'd got it. So he sent his son out.
Infamy.
Yeah, out they went, and
That's not his name.
I'm trying to tell a story here. And they carried on, and they were fighting. Now, he sent a letter. The princess sent a letter to the prince saying, we have 3 fine children, 2 boys and a girl. And on the way, the messenger on his horse met with the dragon. He was the prince that she was originally going to marry. He went, whoosh, and his breath could gag a wild dog at 20 paces. And the messenger fell off his horse. The dragon picked out the letter. All right, we'll soon alter that. And wrote a letter saying, we have given birth to 2 dogs and a cat. Put it in there. Prince read it. Well, it's a bit weird letter, but never mind. Send them back saying we love them anyway, and we'll take care of them. And of course, poor old messenger got dragonised again. The letter was changed, saying, well, burn them in the market square. I have nothing to do with them. I rebel against them like I would repel a rabid dog. The wife read that. Well, the Queen read it and said, okay, they were to be burned in the square. Now, the princess made 3 dummies, and they were burned in the market, and they were taken off somewhere safe. Now, this is getting a bit tricky, said the Queen to the filly. The filly pulled 3 hairs from her mane. You keep these, and if things get rough, right, break them break one at a time, and I'll come to your aid. Down the front, and away they went. So, they were to be burnt. The dragon thought, now's my chance. He came along, breathing fire, brimstone, and various obnoxious other fumes. The princess saw it, took a hair, snapped it, and a magic bush appeared, enclosing the dragon, and he struggled like crazy, flames coming out here. A few swear words as well.
Indeed.
Like bother and damn.
Oh, indeed.
And he escaped. The queen pulled another hair out from her vest, snapped it, and a mighty river appeared. And the dragon, struggling, steam coming off, noxious fumes, and away he went. She pulled the third hair, snapped it, the filly appeared, and the dragon and the filly fought each other like mad. There was blood, there was all kinds of language flying.
Snot.
Well, yeah, mucus. And eventually the dragon fell dead. The queen, the princess, I'm promoting her already, put her arm round the filly's neck and said, "Oh, thank you, thank you." But the filly shook, sweated, and died on the spot. Gah. The prince by now had come back from war, and as he approached the lands he knew, he saw a magnificent palace and a beautiful woman in the window there. It turns out the filly had been enchanted. It was a princess who had been enchanted, and she could only come back as a beautiful woman again when she'd killed the dragon. And she married the prince's eldest son, and they lived happily ever after. Now that was a long, drawn-out story. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, leave us a comment. And if you want to subscribe where all things wonderful happen, press the bar and the bell and you will find out what's happening. So,
I was just wondering whether the prince who turned into a dragon, did he have very, very, very blonde hair?
it doesn't say so in the story.
Because I wonder whether he was related to the Targaryens. Watch out, winter's coming.
Yeah, okay. Well, anyway.
And what is a filly?
A horse.
A horse.
A young female horse.
Yes.
I must admit, why they don't call it a pony.
A pony's different.
Oh, well.
Pony isn't a horse.
I know about horses.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So is a donkey.
Yeah. Well, the question I want to ask is, if you knew, why are you asking me? Why aren't you telling them?
I'll let the audience know, because I know, but do they know?
Well, apparently I don't.
Well,
anyway, that's by the by. A very long story from Italy, and I hope you've enjoyed it, because I don't think we did that much, did we?
Well, I didn't do it. I just sat here. I was unshaven, but now I've got a beard now. It's been that long, this tale.
I think you've got problems.
Woof. And goodbye, and leave a comment in the old traditional way. And don't forget to go and smash the like button.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what you got to say, Egil. Smash the like button.
There'll be a lot of broken like buttons, then.
No, like, not light.
Oh, like button.
Yeah, it's me. It's a Wednesday.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's a Tuesday. No, it's not. It's a Wednesday. Right, goodbye. We're going now.
Goodbye. Keep taking the tablets.